we've prepared so many weather graphics. There's just so much happening over the next few days. So I'm going to launch right into it. So concentrate. At the moment, the weather's actually not looking bad at all. I think for the rest of today, it's a case of hazy sunshine, mainly dry weather. But from midweek onwards, it is looking horrible across some parts of the country, and really a lot of rain on the way. Now, here's the satellite picture. We have Storm Babet, which is spinning around just to the west of Portugal there, but the weather fronts, the rain-bearing cloud actually all the way to the north. And look at this complicated weather map over the next few days. We see a huge area of low pressure here with lots of weather fronts spinning around. So we're going to see waves of rain coming our way, affecting different parts of the country at different times, and actually other parts of Europe as well. So a thoroughly miserable autumnal picture. Now, this is the rainfall accumulation as the days go by, and obviously the darker the blue, the more amount of rain. And then actually in some areas, we've got these bright green colours, the south of Ireland, the northeast of England, eastern parts of Scotland. Some spots could see well over 100 millimetres of rain, and that, of course, means some flooding and disruption. So actually, this has prompted the Met Office to issue an early warning. This is valid for Thursday into Friday. Some upland areas could see as much as 200 millimetres of rain. So really do take care and stay tuned with the forecasts.
Good afternoon. It's not feeling quite as chilly as yesterday, and in fact over the next few days the temperature is set to get a little milder. With it, however, wetter and windier.
Anyway, not Spanish weather, is it? But it has been a bit warmer.
A tiny bit, well, about 2 or 3 degrees warmer, and it's going to get a little bit warmer again as we go through this week, probably peaking on Thursday. But as we give with one hand, we take away with the other, because we've got the rain to go with it. You may have heard of Storm Babet, which is doing the rounds at the moment. We're not getting the worst here in London, but it's still a bit wet and windy. And then as it gradually improves through the weekend, temperatures drop down again, Duncan.
Yay.
So it's all joy and fun in my world. Anyway, let's take a look. Here's all the details. Hello there, and a very good evening to you once again. I hope you had a good day, like this gorgeous fox enjoying some sunshine. The weather, however, is set to change over the next few days. A few showers possible tomorrow morning, but really it's the afternoon and evening where we're looking at things turning wetter and windier, and some heavy showers on the cards as well for Thursday, and perhaps even more rain on Friday.
Thanks, Sophie. Good evening to you. Well, it was another fine day for many of us today. However, the weather conditions are going to continue to go downhill as we move through this week. We'll start to see some pretty heavy rain at times, some persistent rain for some of us, and strong winds too, tied in with Storm Babet.
Kate, the question is, have you put your heating on yet? Have you broken the seal?
No, no, I haven't. It's not allowed in our house until after the school half term, which will be in November.
Harsh.
So yes, it is quite chilly. However, it's all about to change. It's actually set to get that bit milder over the next few days. It's not been a bad day today, nice and settled. We've had lots of sunshine, and the temperature a little less cold than yesterday. And like I say, it is actually getting milder. But with these milder conditions over the next few days comes some wet and windy conditions. But this was today. Beautiful blue sky in Greenwich earlier on. Now, the blue sky did turn a little bit hazy as we head through the afternoon with a veil of high cloud, and it's that high cloud that's really stayed with us as we head into the evening.
Joe is in Wentworth Castle Gardens in South Yorkshire tonight. And Joe, there are plenty of weather warnings, aren't there, ahead of the arrival of Storm Babet?
That's correct. Some stormy weather ahead to end the week for many parts of the UK. It's blustery here this evening, but Storm Babet will bring wet and windy conditions to many parts of the UK for Thursday and Friday. Eastern parts of England and Scotland could see up to a month's rainfall in just a couple of days. And this has prompted the Met Office to issue an amber warning for rain for Perthshire and Aberdeenshire for Thursday and Friday. Up to 200 millimetres of rain could fall in those areas, and that's expected to lead to significant flooding. Here are all the details for the rest of the UK. Our second named storm of the season, Storm Babet, will bring heavy spells of rain and windy conditions to much of the UK as we go through the end of the working week. Southeasterly gales are expected, and heavy spells of rain for eastern England and eastern Scotland are expected to cause significant impacts, flooding and power outages, particularly for eastern Scotland through Thursday and Friday. Blustery conditions here in Barnsley this evening, but it really does feel like the calm before the storm. Some very unpleasant weather ahead to end the week. It isn't going to be cold, but will certainly be very wet and windy for many of us. Do take care.